God, wait till you see what she did.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, but we discovered something while we were doing this.
An aha moment we had.
Talk about it.
So we've been shooting mainly outside today, a little bit in your studio, and everything was jiving. We were feeling good about everything. And then when we had talked about doing this photo shoot, Susan had said that she might need one with just a plain background, like a professional backdrop. And I was telling her I actually don't have any of those. I always work in nature, or I just sort of find, a spot that it might look like that sort of a backdrop. Anyway, so I wanted to give her one image that sort of looked like that. And she had said, because you had said, oh, don't worry about it. I'm feeling good about, what we've been doing. But then I was adamant and said, no, I'm going to find this wall. There's just a white wall over there. We took out the picture, and then what happened?
I all of a sudden, I'm not smiling well. Roxanne has this amazing, graceful flow that she takes a few practice shots to get the lighting, and she tells you, these don't count, these don't worry about these photos. I'm just getting lighting. And you relax, and then she starts the shoot, but she does it so seamlessly that you don't feel like you're performing. And I look like I was performing. I look stilted. You could tell right away, because this was like the fourth outfit and the end of our shoot. You could tell that my face was like frozen. I wasn't doing the good smile, and I wasn't feeling comfortable. And there was a reason for that.
Yeah, and by the end of a shoot, everything should be seamless. I mean, the first couple of photos, I always, I usually tell people, pick your least favorite outfit, because the first 5 to 10 minutes of being photographed can sometimes be stiff, even in nature. I mean, for some people, it's just a bit more difficult to get photographed, but I mean, you were just a natural. But all of a sudden, it should have been seamless and it should have been natural, and it just, both of us tensed up, and it just wasn't, we just realized we weren't driving. So
we went out into the deck in nature, and you'll see the photographs and how they worked. But what we've learned is something about how we show up and who goes first in terms of what's most important, in terms of keeping the flow of energy going and the relationship building and creating that magic that happens when you do any kind of art, visual art, performing art with dancing, photography, glass art. We discovered something really, what we think is really important, that we've learned as professional artists, that it's going to really inform us from now on. And we're willing to share that with you, about who comes first, who shows up, and how you actually keep that energy flowing. And I think we've discovered something, and we're willing to share it with you. So stay tuned.